Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. This is your host, your Casual Dad, and welcome back to Timberborn and our settlement of the Casual Beaver Bastion. As you take a great look across our whole city settlement, it is looking fantastic. And today, our episode, we have just a couple things, but kind of big things we want to do. We want to do a lot of greening and some more power management, as when we have a very long drought, we do quickly run out of power. And then the third and final thing, which is a small thing, we want to get all of our jobs filled up with our beaver bots so that we can run nonstop and have one big mega project to kind of cap off this playthrough. So that's what we're going to be in store for. Right now, we're just going to let the beavers run over here. And while we're getting started, make sure you hit that like button. I know you guys love Timberborn and you love these hardcore challenges and see what comes in. So just go ahead and smash that like button. Make sure you check out the description, see how you can join the Casual Dad gaming community on Discord and be more a part of the design and the games going forward. Whatever we may be playing, whether it's Timberborn or something else, always appreciate your feedback. And as always, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I know that most of you are not. Really helps out the channel. Appreciate it a lot. The other thing we've got to do is we're a little behind on logs, as you can see. So in between episodes, I came over here to make this little log area. So we need this to hurry up and get done. And then we have our lumberjack here. Let's go ahead and add in some more trees to be planted that they can just come and harvest. I'm going to throw in, just for some variety, let's get some birch in here. It's going to look good. Now, I do want some maple crackers, so I think I'm going to have to come over here and put another forester over here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove some of this pathway, because I want to do more along the lines of right here. Keep more of the green space available. Beforehand, I just needed to get over here, and that was just quick and efficient. But now I need as much green space as possible. So we're gonna do that. This is gonna be great. All right. And now we're gonna have our maple trees set up. And the beautiful thing about these maple trees, all right, is that once they get planted, we can delete this and put a tapper shack here to tap out the maple syrup that's coming from it, and we'll be good to go. And so let's check down here. Our previous things we started are looking pretty good. We're really green from just a few little things, but we're going to be working to get this. I don't know what's going on with this, because I have a airlock here, right? And then I have stairs. And whenever I go to do a path, it shows me the path is here. So I'm not really sure what's going on with this right now. Let's just take this off and let's do a regular tunnel. Maybe there's something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that issue is. We'll figure it out, though, because we do want to green up more of this underside so we can come in here with more farming things. But this is what we're going to be working on. We've already started a little bit. We have a nice little greening project. We're going to take this column. We're going to bring it all the way up here. We have some dirt coming in, and it's going to come over here, fill up a little pool. And then we'll have a dam right here, so it stays at 65% full, and then it's going to flow down and rejoin, as well as this one from over here. We've already opened this up so that it will fill this out, and this area will become nice and green. And once we're that, the second level is to get these windmills built, and we're going to clear off this hillside and just fill it with windmills. We're going to look like we're the Netherlands or something. But what we really need is these paper mills online. And that's going to be a bit of a pain, as we are short on that wood. So we're gonna need people doing stuff real fast. That guy can go somewhere else. We don't have anything for him to do. As far as oak, I'm not okay. There he goes. I was about to say, why are you not playing the oak? But he's got it. No problem. Let's. Okay, nobody's looking there. We're pretty good here for now. Let's turn that off. And, yeah, we're looking pretty good. We just we are constantly short on. Well, we're short on scrap metal. We did turn off the mine some time ago. It appears we are. We need to turn that back on. We have plenty of our treated planks. I don't know why my mind blanks, but we have plenty of treated planks that help the mining situation. We have 1,000 metal blocks, so we're good on metal, but we need that scrap metal for some future things coming up. But yeah, we're looking good. Maybe. Well, this guy's pretty good under control. Yeah, I think we've gotten away with not having a bigger place because we've really harvested all the wood from almost everywhere we went to, and now there's not much left. Now over here, I had to do something because of the flooding, so I just put some sluice gates. I need to come in here and block it off completely to control the flooding all the way through. This is going to be at like 60, so that we'll do it at like 85, so that if this gets backed up too much, it can just free flow off the map. And so yeah, then we're gonna have some waterfall down into here, make a little pond here. We're just going green as much of the map as we can, as we feel like. This back corner can stay not green. I'm okay with that. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of this, how we've turned out, and all these lovely zip lines just zipping everywhere. It's so cool to see. It's almost like a roller coaster, some of these, because they go up and down and all around. Yeah, let me know what you think about how the builds come along from the beginning. If you haven't seen that, make sure you check out the playlist so you see where we started and the struggles we've been through. Because nobody knows the troubles I've seen except for you if you've watched the playlist. So make sure you go watch it. Yeah. All right. Well, we gotta wait for some things to be built. We gotta get some lumber back in storage. So we'll check back in when all that is completed. Don't go anywhere. All right. We have our wind farm done. It is beautiful. We have so much more power than we need, and it keeps us going through droughts. I saw at the end of the last drought, as we are about to get into another one. We got a lot going on. We finished we have a little bot stranded down there, but that's fine. He'll just be stranded. We have a little pond up top that's just going to filter down. That's lovely there. It's just the green space is looking so good. Having to add some more beavers, more housing, and more bots because we have more jobs. I'll show you in just a bit. It's just so lovely. We have finally somewhat controlling our flooding over here, but let's see if we can make that just a little bit better. I do like the look of that. It's not out of control. So, maybe we just make sure it stays like that. It's just so lovely. Yeah, I like that. I like that. The water flow down the side. We're gonna leave that there, and we are working on getting water flow down here so that it is constantly green. So we're gonna work on that. Some of the water mechanics though are a little touchy in Timberborn. And so gotta play around with it a little bit, but man, oh man, is everything coming along? We are so green, not green with envy, green with delight. Now drought did start, but that's fine. We have everything finished out here. We got a couple of bakeries. Debating whether I want to go full food and all that. We're having a good time so far. We've got a lot of stuff built, so we can put it back down to 16 hours. I usually go anywhere from 18 to 24 hours. I've got a lot of stuff to build. We have a lot of bots, so let's just get them to work in places where beavers aren't working. Dirt excavator, we can do that for sure. All right. We needed some wood. Wood is still our problem. So we have turned on and off some factories. And now we do have a lumberjack here. But we can start getting more wood. Where does he cover? Where's this cover? Well, now that we have some more green space, I was debating whether to put more wind turbines up, but from what I've seen, so I know we're still getting some generation over there from the bad water, but we got enough of these large wind turbines that I think even at slow speed, that plus batteries, we're really not going to have that much of a need for anything. So I'm going to come in here and we're going to that does cover all the green spots. So we are going to come in here and our stuff is just going up. We're going to have a little bit of forest. It's not going to be super great as far as efficiency, but it doesn't need to be. We can even intentionally have some chestnut trees so that we have some chestnuts to eat. On the edges, we can have some maple. We want to get some maple syrup going for those delicious pancakes. You know what I'm talking about. And then really the rest of it can just be, we can just come in here with some oaks there. We'll come back and get more pines there. We need some birch. Let's get some oak here. Let's get oak right here. Really what I should have done the oak first and then come back with what I wanted in certain places. But you know what? That's fine. We will be a-okay. I'm thinking about maybe doing our water plants here because they don't have any water trees. That's just the other guys. We're gonna have a couple maples interspersed. Yeah, that's gonna look pretty good. Then we're gonna have one lumberjack here and one lumberjack there. just to make sure everything is cut down pretty efficiently. Let's put chestnut here, chestnut there. We just want to make a forest, okay? Doesn't have to be efficient all the time, but do want to look kind of cool. All right, so we're gonna do that, and we're just gonna let that run. We do need some more bots over here to run that. Yeah, because it will give us enough wood to stay on top of things. I mean, as our storage is hitting capacity, obviously we're not going to be using a lot of that. I mean, the most we're going to be using is to make bots and then to make treated planks. So we'll need planks, resin, treated planks, and that will give us scrap metal. But once scrap metal is, topped off, we're not really going to be doing scrap metal anymore. Which then means all that starts stacking up. So it's only going to be our planks and our gears for our bots. And I'll just turn that off once we have a little bit of surplus. So like right now, we're doing so good here. I'm actually going to cut us down to half. Because we don't really need a whole lot, which then means we can have more body boys. You may be thinking, where are some of these at? Well, I'm going to show you. This one can still be a regular beaver, because once we're done over here, we'll be deleting that one. But we'll do this right here. So something I was working on as we were waiting for some of these other goods to be made is we were working on our lovely down below treasure. And so this is what we have. We are working on our sunflowers. We've got our water plants. We've got a bunch of weeds that we're going to be getting throughout. So hopefully we'll get up over there. We probably are going to have to place a set of stairs right there. That will allow us to get to everywhere that we need to go. We also have some blueberries and some dandelions. We're going to put in some herbalists just for the thematic, herbalists solving problems if you do get contaminated somehow. But we should have all that contamination solved. And we put in some more buildings, some more huts. Oh, look at this. They got this done so fast. We unlocked the brazier of bonding. That must have been why they went up so fast. Right here in the middle where so much goes through with the zip lines, everybody's going to be hitting that all day long. And then there was another one. Where do we want to put that one? I forgot. We had the farming one. But I can't remember where I decided to put it. Thought I'd put it over here. But anyways, what we're going to do for... just see this. It aggravates me. It was a little perturbed. This erroneous pathway. What we are going to do is we're going to come over here. And there it is. We have our fountain of joy we're going to build in the water. What do you mean it's too far from a district? Is it because you have to actually get down there? You can't build from the edge? That's what it appears. Not a problem. We'll get that done up right. That's going to be looking good. And I did put the fountain or the farmer monument somewhere. What does it look like? Looks like this. It's hidden right here in the middle of everything. Wow. There it is. The farmer monument. Looks so good. A little tribute to our old city that those farmers just worked tirelessly to keep us alive, and now we're reaping their rewards. And last but not least, when we have the science built up, we're going to get the earth recultivator. And I'm actually going to put it right here on top of this mega structure, right in the middle. We're gonna have some ladders leading up to it, but we gotta get that science first. And once we get that done, that will be the end of this map. But we are accomplishing what I set out to accomplish. We are getting everything green. Maybe to help out, we need to extend the water out a little bit. Just a little bit. And then that will be all good and taken care of. Oh yeah, they're already building the Fountain of Joy. And so, yeah, when we have water, I want all this to be green. The only sections I'm okay with not being green are the industrial sections and the corners. But, I mean, really, we're going to have this whole thing green, and it's going to be looking beautiful. Let me come back to you later when we have some of our fountains made and we are progressing to our cultivator. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, guys. All right, everybody. We are almost there. 99% complete on the recultivator. And it's going to be glorious when it's finished. I'm going to show you guys what we have completed in our magnanimous Casual Beaver Bastion settlement. And we're going to do a little flyover review. It's going to be so good. And then we're going to draw it to a close. If you haven't seen the post, we're going to have to take a short pause on Timberborn. We're going to be going on a little bit of vacation, traveling a little bit. So we're going to be switching up with some other games, some more Let's Play styles instead of, these more edited videos. So we'll be getting more of them each week for a little while. And yeah, you're going to enjoy it. If you get more of the casual dad in a different light, I just want these beavers to hurry up. It's going to look so good. I love how it says 99% and definitely does not look 99% to me. Definitely looks like 78%. But they gotta have certain things. Images in there, so it's all good. But they will get it done soon. It's crazy. I've sat here and watched it, like how much work it takes to get just that 1% done, and there we are. What a beauty. The crown jewel of our society. All right, now let's take you around real quick. Okay, so we have our fountain of joy. Imagine you're up here looking at the fountain and you get to see, if I get the view right, lovely valley. And you'll notice, oh, how did you green this up? Well, we came in, did a little bit of tunneling, and got everything green except for, again, the industries. Now these rows of large wind turbines, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 30, yeah, because we don't have 2 on that end. Those guys plus the few over there are just about enough to keep us always having power through droughts. I've had 30-day droughts and we have not lost power before. So that's really good. Let's look down below our cavern farm. That's what I'm calling this area, the cavern farm. It's, oh man, it's so beautiful. Sunflowers, wheat, water plants. We just, just food galore, water galore. We have so many little tanks around. I may have to get the single person mod and go through the city. It's gonna be good. Love it. Here's our old village that started us off, and slowly but surely got us there. We got more trees all over the place before the recultivator because we needed more trees. And now here's our main hub of activity. All these beavers flying around every which way. Our little industrial complex that got us started, that lasted so long and helped us out so much. Now we're getting our water back so we can see this. I mean, look, that reservoir, it lasted really, really good. Really long time. Even this internal one did not go out of water. But over here, we'll start in the back corner. We have some floodgates to control the water through here so that it will always spill off somewhere or spill down in here. Make a pretty little waterfall that you probably saw earlier if you're paying attention. But it comes here and then just spills over the edge. We've got, of course, it coming from underneath. It's got to fill up that area. I just love watching it turn green. You know, oh, the water's close. Water's close. And so we come around. Are we spilling over here yet? No, we're about to, though. This water's coming in. We've unlocked this, so this will green up everything. And I tried to come in here, but, you know, when you start cutting through, like, it's not too long before, you know, you're dousing water down below, and we don't want to do that. So we're just going to leave it as is. Water's got to come in. It's got to fill up. It takes a little bit of time. That's why I'm glad we have such big reservoirs. And we have, you know, 5,300 water storage that cannot evaporate. So we will never run out of water. And that's with constant, you know, fluid dumps to keep everything green in different places. This has been an exceptional playthrough where I've had to use fluid dumps more than I really have in the past and really like to. But that's okay. Let's see where we're at down here. Yeah, we still had plenty. We still had plenty of water in there. No sweat. Oh, we're overflowing over here. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, gosh, it's just so beautiful. I did think, I don't think I'm going to, but I did have a thought about putting, or maybe I will, just for you guys. Just to bring everything full circle, like pun intended. Don't think that they would ever, oh, just 1 meter too far? Okay, well, we can solve that. Don't think they would ever use this, but if they did, it would be great to see. And then you can come over here. So now is all literally once that's done, is all literally every which way, going around and around and up and down and sideways. Sometimes you got some places right next to each other so they can get to different places, but man, oh man, look at this hive of activity. We're green. We're even green on the inside, guys. Save for our bad water tide area. Bad tide, bad water, same difference. Boy, oh boy, is that looking good. And I'm just going to leave that right there. It's just a little bit of a future expansion maybe for some beavers need to get away. And our beautiful tree cultivator. Yeah, so there we are, guys. Make sure you leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments section, how did you like this community build? I love the feedback and ideas and stuff from people. And like, look at this, like zip line through the waterfall, like just so beautiful. And while you're at it, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you stay tuned to all the fun casual dad gaming things we get up to. And oh man, just zippity doo-dah all the way around. Like more trees. We have essentially an escalator, elevator here and here. And it's just, this is like possibly, I mean, I love my my new Babylon build I did last before this, but this is possibly my favorite build. I did not like how slow it went in the beginning with the hardcore mode. So I'm not sure I'm going to continue that. Because really that's all the difference is you just got to manage things. It's a little more micro intensive early and really I just want to build. All right, so I have been looking at some mods and some other maps. Maybe the second place map in our map competition I might do next, but I was also looking at other modded factions. The Ember Leaf or something. There's one that's like fire oriented and one that is like green pelts or something, and there's more like, you know, food and, you know, nature. I don't know, it's hard to describe, but I've been looking at those. Might play one of those, but yeah, this has just been so good. Okay guys, and just, I mean, look at that view. Look, actually, you know what's a better view probably? If we can go out far enough. Yeah, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it, don't you worry. We'll get it here. I know it's bad form, but I don't care. Just look there. I mean, that's the majority of our civilization. The other part is under the mountain there. That's just, I think that's gonna be my screenshot. You'll know if you click on the video because you'll have seen the thumbnail. Oh, that's so beautiful. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep rambling. Guys, I love this game so much. All right, I appreciate you guys. This has been your Casual Dad. We've been playing Timberborn, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.